Water. Oh. Very good.
Huh? No. Thank you. Mille grazie.
Prego.
So. See you. Alright, so day 15 starts. I'm leaving the nice hotel I found on chance yesterday while I tried to escape the thunderstorm. And so I spent the night here close to the Macedonian border. And today is gonna be the day where I'm crossing it. It's not far down the road, I think.
10 seconds later.
Yeah, there it is. It's just a few hundred meters. Alright, I'm gonna see how this works. Alright, so this lasted a bit longer here because they wanted to see everything, not just the vehicle papers, also the insurance card, which I packed gladly because I've seen one video where they were asked to show the documents, and so yes, thank God there's YouTube so that you can prepare onto these situations, because to be honest, I wouldn't have taken these documents if I haven't knew that they were asked after. So yeah. The question I ask myself all the time is how can it be that it's North Macedonia is existing, but there is no South Macedonia? It's a bit strange. Anyway. I sometimes wish that I would have learned Russian in school, because I can't read the names on my map. All the letters are in Cyrillic Cyrillic letters, so unfortunately I can't read them. It's a bit like an advanced riddle for me. It's very hard to find my way. But sometimes they also have Latin letters. This is a nice area. The hydropower plant. Oh, look at this construction there. I think that's the overflow. If the level of the water is getting too high, then it overflows into this pipe, and then probably prevents the wall from the dam from breaking. Man. I think I see some constructions there in the water, but I can't make up if these are ships or something else. So after I traveled through the semi-desert-like areas from Podgorica to Albania, it's now suddenly green again. Despite I'm about 300 kilometers further down into the south. And you have this beautiful forest here along the river, and there's a really mysterious shine to it, because you have a little bit of fog or the mist that's coming up from the river here, and with the sunlight it really looks beautiful, I can tell you. But it's also quite cold, so maybe about 16-18 degrees. Wow. To be honest, I didn't expect that. I thought it would be dry and hot and yeah, sunny, and so this comes pretty unexpected. So I just went into a police control. Two officers standing by the street and stopped me and a car from Sweden that was in front of me and wanted to see documents again. They were pretty nice, speaking good English, and all fine. It's just in just a minute they checked the license plate and my passport and the documents of the vehicle, and yeah, I'm good to go again. It's pretty unusual for a European, but apparently it's just normal here. I think I slowly get why they are controlling everyone that's going into this area, because if you see these houses here left and right of the main street, then you get the impression that North Macedonia is economically not as poor as you think it is. A lot of hotels, a lot of nice houses. I already passed because I didn't turn the camera on in time. Man, this is there's a saying that Germany is a rich country, but if you see this here, I don't have the impression times. There it is, Lake Ohrid. Wow! This thing is big, so I need to go up there on this this hill. But before, I need to go to Ohrid city. Oh God, oh God! And nearly overrun a cat. So there's a nice little castle up on this hill overlooking the city. I think I'm gonna go there. But first I have to organize some things. For example, Macedonian money. This place is busy. Sparkasse. I think I'm gonna get there. Alright, this seems like a good place to park the bike and get some money. Okay, so I refilled the bike and now I'm gonna make my way back to Ohrid Central. The ATM confused me a little bit because the least amount you could take out of it was 6,000 dinar, Macedonian dinar. So this is about 100 euro, and from there on it's just going up. So this is a huge amount of money, and I wondered if everything is so expensive here in Macedonia, or is it? Am I confusing something? So I took 5,000 dinar out of the ATM, and it's a bit over 90 euro. And I refilled the bike now with for 1,150 euro dinar, which is about let me calculate, a bit under 20 euro, I think. And with the rest, I'm gonna spend probably for a proper meal and have some ice and maybe get to this castle up there. And yeah, but I think there's still half of it left when I'm going out of Macedonia. It is really stressful to ride in Ohrid because there's so much going on. It's a bit like I imagined India.
So I decided to park the bike somewhere and have a quick walk through the city of Ohrid.
Seems like the Romans have conquered this area of the world too, and erected an amphitheater right next to the Lake Ohrid. Nice. That reminds me a bit of Mostar. This steep way up here. Hopefully it doesn't turn out like the section I have ridden from there, with steep climbs and loose rocks and baby head-sized boulders in the way, and yeah, that wasn't a pleasure. But yeah, I already can see that it's nice to go up here, because the view is unbelievable. Looks like this is pretty similar to the Mostar track, because now it's also getting off into the offroad section, which I'm gonna be following for the next probably 10 to 15 kilometers, which will take me another hour probably, and I hope it's not getting too technical and it's rideable, because when I planned this track yesterday, I didn't pay attention of how the track will be. At least there should be a way, so I need to go left here. Man, I'm sorry for all the tourists that are down in the city and never get to see the view from up here, because this is really nice. The world is a really small place sometimes. I just met 2 people walking over there, and they told me that they started in Leipzig, where I started too, and they took the night train to Istanbul, and now they are making their way back, probably until August. I think they're finished studying or something, and now they take their time off and relax a little bit and go on a journey. So it's nice to meet some people that are living right around the corner to your home, and a very far away place. I need to go up there. Man, this is quite a distance. It really looks like Bosnia here. Right. Zastermal Coral. Never heard of this fabrication. But I think it's at minimum 30 years old and still driving this kind of tracks. Wow. It's amazing where the people of the Balkan can go with just normal cars. And the German guy from Berlin I met yesterday, he said that where he lives, all the moms are driving huge SUVs to get their children to the next kindergarten. And yeah, but I think they won't drive a track like this here, even not in the SUV. And it's amazing where you, what kind of cars you're finding in the remotest places here, especially sprinters, so huge transporters, and yeah, this is really really funny. Alright, so this seems to be it. Maybe I thought it would be that hill over there, but maybe it goes on. I can see a track there and I can see a track there, so I'm not sure which of those I'm supposed to take. And suddenly there's a road again. This is really strange. Maybe because of the ski lift. I'm wondering if I can get up there somehow. And where this road leads, and if it stays like this for the rest of the time. So, as I've said, this is the main street, and right here it's about 1,500 meters high. And to get up there I would have to walk up another 700 meters, and with this kind of clothing I think it's too much, so I will go to the next junction where there's a way up to this hill. And I should be able to see both of the lakes from there as well, which was my plan to do. Because I think I'm gonna make it, but it's 2 hours going up and then maybe 2 hours going back, and then it's 6 p.m. So I don't want to do that, because after this hill I have to turn around and get back north. One hour, 10 minutes. Sounds way better for my taste. Maybe I just get up there.
And with this 1 hour hike up on the Lake Ohrid, I reached my turnaround point after 15 days of straight riding. This mountain line, rising up to 2,250 meters between the two lakes, was the place I picked as my destination. I often thought of the feeling it would give me to reach that place where the Albanian, North Macedonian and the Greek border meet in the middle of Lake Prespa, and Lake Ohrid having an Albanian and the North Macedonian side. Encouraged by the sight that would await me here, I managed to overcome doubt, uncertainty, danger, sometimes boredom and harsh conditions. To be rewarded with a moment in time no tourist standing next to me at this place would ever understand. Because I didn't came here by plane or bus, relying on anyone other than myself. I came here by Enduro, on the TET. This is not a trail you simply do and holiday is over. It's a teacher demanding to learn, fix things, judge things, avoid things, undertake things, and when you've gone through this school, you've changed. Even if it's just a slight bit. Well, I can't tell about you, but I think there's no better preparation for life than riding the TET. And I am highly grateful for all those people who dedicated their life to off-road motorcycling and worked within the community to figure these ways out, put them online and share them for everyone to download and make their own experiences with it. So with this view of Lake Ohrid, I think I'm gonna end this video and this season of videos. It's been already 15 days of filming and going back and forth and positioning the camera and getting some good drone shots and sometimes crash the drone. And you can imagine that this is very, very time consuming and very, very exhausting doing this. So I hope you can take something out of these videos, that they help you plan your own trip. Maybe if you were afraid of the Balkan is too wild and it's too remote and yeah, so I think you've got a good impression now how it really is. Take what you can from it. You don't have to share my opinion in certain things, and I would just be glad if it helps someone. And with this said, I placed one of the stickers onto the guardrail right in front of me and made my way down to the shoreline of Lake Ohrid, from where I could easily search for the next paved road, next public road, to bring me to Tirana, and then I would head further north, all along the Adria coastline, so that I could easily travel through Albania, Montenegro, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Croatia and a bit of Slovakia back to Germany. The hard part and the work was done, and now I could enjoy a little bit of holiday, kind of, for the rest of the trip. Well, at least I thought so when I left North Macedonia.